Hey, how's it going? We're talking David Njoku and the Cowboys. Njoku has asked to be traded, and he has a few landing spots that have kind of came up in the recent days. We'll just kind of briefly go through all the landing spots, but then we'll kind of focus on the Cowboys and why I want them there. They say they're Redskins, Patriots, Packers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Panthers, and the Cowboys. Out of any of those, what makes the most sense?
I think it would either be the Cowboys or the Patriots.
Right.
I would see Belichick getting on that. I mean, they need a tight end bad.
I hate to say it, but I could see the Packers just because they don't have a tight end either. But
blasphemy.
Yeah, blasphemy. But
terrible.
Patriots don't have Gronk. They got Cam on
for a tight end.
Right, the offense is built kind of with the tight end in mind.
Kind of go with what you're saying with Patriots. Cam Newton had Greg Olsen.
Mm-hmm.
That's all pretty much tenure in Carolina.
So he likes to have that safety valve at tight end. Redskins, we don't want them to.
Which they're not going to be.
They're not going to be.
No, they're not going to be
the Redskins soon. But as far as the Cowboys go, the Jason Witten era is done. No. Officially, he's went to the Raiders.
The Raiders.
So who's your tight end now?
The tight end right now, the main tight end is Blake Jarwin.
Woo!
So they said Jarwin's 25, so he's still young, but
needs a 10-year contract.
Yeah, needs a 10-year contract. But anyways, getting Njoku there, I think if we got him for the right price,
even a couple picks.
Yeah, maybe like a second round and a fourth round. I wouldn't want to give a first. But if we could get Jarwin there as the Njoku there as the number one, and then have Jarwin on the other side, he's a double tight end set once in a while, or fresh legs with Jarwin. I think he could be the missing piece because we're missing a tight end. Mm-hmm. We have 3 good wide receivers. We've got a running back. We got a really solid O-line.
You got 2 decent quarterbacks.
And 2 decent quarterbacks now. So. But yeah, I mean, with the quarterback, running back, line, receivers, tight end is the missing piece.
I can't believe in Njoku.
On offense, anyways.
I was stunned to see that he wants out.
Right.
I kind of understood it because
it's Cleveland.
It's Cleveland, but I mean, they've solidified their O-line. I mean, they've got Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Landry, Beckham. Mm-hmm. They did pick up Austin Hooper.
Right.
So then they got 2 tight ends.
I think that's what he wants to be the main guy, and he's scared that Hooper's going to come in.
And there's a lot of mouths to feed on that field. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess when you got
Beckham. Odell, Jarvis, which...
I get it, but man, I was looking forward to seeing what
that could have been that could have been a hell of an offense. Yeah. Honestly.
I think, too, with Dak used to always go to Witten as a security blanket. I think Njoku could be the same thing.
And that's kind of where I'm coming at. I think tight end is the last piece we need on offense. Mm-hmm. If we could get a guy like Njoku who's shown flashes, I think that could really be the missing piece on offense, or the final piece, not the missing piece. I think we have a good offense already.
I would say even if you're able to obtain Njoku, I would wait. I wouldn't go after Adams or anybody.
Wait to get Adams next year.
He's going to want a new deal, though.
Right. Yeah, that's the problem there.
And then it's going to kind of tie into our next thing about money.
Mm-hmm. But that's why I think he would be a great fit on the Cowboys, like you guys were saying.
He'd really be a good fit on any teams.
Right.
I mean, Dolphins are a young and upcoming team. Tua could use that.
The Panthers just got a new quarterback. And like I said, Greg Olsen was there, so. But anyways, that we're going into their next point and topic is Dak Prescott. We talked in our last video about Mahomes' new deal. Mm-hmm. Where does this set up Dak's actual contract instead of the tag?
I know in his head he's thinking, "Oh my God,
it's 50. Why go?
I need $50 million now."
Yeah,
but he hasn't proved enough to me. I mean, to get Mahomes money.
Right. They're saying that Mahomes, the average annual is going to be $45 million a year, even though the contract extension was 10 years, $503 million. Yeah. But I guess they're front loading some of that, so it's a $45 million. Now, since it's $45 million, does Dak realistically get to $37 to $40 million in that upper 37s. I'm with you. I don't think he's $45 million a year. I do not think he is.
It doesn't, but now when you look back at it these past few weeks, should they have offered him 35,
right.
and he would have taken it? Now he's probably thinking, well, he got 45, I can at least get 40.
Right, that's what I'm getting at is now that he got 45 as a baseline.
Kind of going with what happened with the Rams went out and signed Goff first.
Yeah.
And that increased it. And then Wentz got signed, and then Dak saying, well, I'm just as good as Wentz. You know what I mean? Like he's been more stable than Wentz.
Yeah, Wentz has been
talent-wise, Wentz is the better quarterback.
He just can't stay healthy.
Dak has been healthier, so you kind of see both sides of that coin.
The biggest thing, and I know money-wise it's going to differ. The biggest thing with Dak is if you want the talent to stay around, you're going to have to take less money like Brady does.
Yep, I agree.
He take that 35, 36. I know you're not going to pass, but eventually that Mahomes offense is going to fall apart. You ain't going to be able to afford everybody.
I'm thinking so, too. I'm thinking that's why there's some opt-outs in his contract.
But to me, if you sign a small deal, like a 2-year deal or something,
2
you know what I mean?
$30 million.
And then prove it that you can go out there, win some playoff games, maybe win a Super Bowl, then you get that big contract.
That's what Mahomes did. Mahomes got the money after he got the ring.
I mean,
Dak's won all this money, and he hasn't got past divisional.
Mahomes is one of the best quarterbacks I've seen in
talent-wise.
a long time. I've seen him make crazy throws, and I'm like, how in the hell does he make this?
We're kind of talking about that. Could you imagine if Mahomes was in Dallas's offensive line with CeeDee Lamb and Zeke behind him? Because really, they had a run game, but you didn't have that workhorse.
Right,
like
you didn't have Zeke. Right, I get what you're saying. Anyways, though, I think that kind of ties up the Dallas video.
Yeah.
The final point is just, I think that he's going to land somewhere between 35 to 40. I don't know.
I would say a sweet spot, like you said, probably I'd say 36, 37.
36, 37 million. I hope he doesn't.
What's crazy is a month ago we would have never said $37 million.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go back to the previous.
We were like 30 probably.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
Mahomes set it at 45, and that's just the reality.
And the problem is it's just going to keep going up and up and up.
But, all right, that does it for Dallas. Tune in.
Bye, Cowboys fans.
Tune in for the next episode.
Like and subscribe.